in this one. Number 26.
Number 30.
Lots of punch outs. A real strikeout artist singing.
Power pitcher. She's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of her hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
On the ground to short. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Inside, going to count 1 and 2.
I don't think she was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Breaking ball in there, got her looking. That's out number 2.
Well, she froze her with the changeup right there, and I think she was so geared up for fastball. Once she recognized that it was off speed, she just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
That one pushed to the left and foul. And that misses off the outside edge. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. Now into the ball game on defense, Ben Faulkner. He takes over and right. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 33. That one is absolutely belted. Up against the wall and brings it in. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. A little bit high, maybe. 1 and 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One out, base is empty. Line drive, base hit. So up next, Danny Esquivel.
Danny Esquivel.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
The 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. Man at first, 1 away.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Hauls it in for the out. Next is the designated hitter.
The designated hitter, number 26.
Throw over to first, and he's back in there. There goes the runner. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner goes again. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner on the move again. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. The Yanks leave 1, scoreless after 1. Back back in New York.
Leading off
Top of the
Boston,
second.
the
Now
second
here
baseman,
is Robert Escalona. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay.
And that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in.
Just so sound in her mechanics. And hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to.
Runner on the go. That one fouled off. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle.
Base hit. One run is in. In there safely. And they lead by 3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now the lefty. And that drops in for a strike. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Not in time. He's safe. First and second. No outs. Mercado getting ready to hit. In there at the knees. And that's strike one. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball. And that's going to sting.
The batter.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. She's 0 for 1. In there for strike one. Late on that fastball.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if she can battle and get through this, she can earn some points.
That one ripped. Grabs it on the run. One away.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Ash takes a ball as she stands in for the second time. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first.
And here comes the
Pitching for the New York Yankees.
all loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That pitch clips the outside corner, and the count is 3-1. Freeman, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Freeman checks the runner. Escalera dives back in safely. Got her looking for the strikeout. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike. Jordan takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Faulkner on third. Escalera over at second. Mercado on at first with 2 down. That's outside. And it's 2-1.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 3. Popped up. She's under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the third out. So they get 3 runs. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, number 24. Fought off foul.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, she demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Ash in position. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, Anthony Wiggins. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball one. Hit in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's two down. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting eighth, the third baseman,
Alex Rodriguez. Stepping in now for the Yankees. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Next pitch is outside. Runner at second, two down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Outside with a breaking ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
In the dirt, blocked. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Roman Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. Little chopper rolls foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swings here and blasts one left field. Jordan raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's going to be Robert Escalona. And the first offering is old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And next is the designated hitter. First pitch misses. In the air to left center, Wiggins on his way over. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ross at the plate and takes high there. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 1-1 is fouled off. Escalona leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Rodriguez hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Nabs it, and that is that. Back in the Bronx, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, number 3.
Couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Esquivel at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Two out, space is empty. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. Start of the fourth, digging in, Julio Escalera. Ball one there. Fouled off to the right. And that skips in the dirt. That's down and in.
One strike.
That's out to center field. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. You put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Brings it in, and there's one down. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. 0 for 2 in this one. Foul ball there. And that one fouled off. Right through there, got it. That's the second out.
She went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled her. She could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the pitcher credit on the mound, though. He went right after her.
First and second. And here comes the
pitching for the Yankees, number 36.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. One strike. Nope, that's off the plate.
Escalera, the lead runner at second. Ash at first. 2 out of the inning. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. And now the count is even.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Move to second. Escalera back on a dive. Got it. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go, bottom 4. Now up as the Yankees DH, number 26. Swing and a miss as she was late. Activity in the bullpen for the Red Sox. Jay Bloom preparing to come on if needed. Urbina, a left-hander, also throwing. Swing and a foul out of play. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. She's going to have to think about that until her next at bat.
Out towards left center. Jordan makes the play, and that quickly 2 away. Anthony Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And there's a ball. That's off the mark. 2-1. That one missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
.99 miles per hour to finish him off. Back at Yankee Stadium, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Robert Escalona. That one in there. Across the letters. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the
Now
plate for him. He looks
7.
locked in. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here now the Red Sox DH. Base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And they lead by 4.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and she did it perfectly.
Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball right side. There's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Faulkner in the box again. Takes a strike. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. That's down and in.
1 strike.
And that's down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And it gets by him. Coming home. And he's out. Tried to score in the error, but instead the 3rd out, and the inning is over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back here. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's going to be number 45. Hard hit right side to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So up next, Alex Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners off.
And that one finds its way through. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now here is Roman Wiggins towards first, and that's just foul. The Yankees looking to rally. The 1-1 is fouled off. Rodriguez leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter. She's a player who does it all. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
She's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes pitchers cower coming into a ballpark like this, but she's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out there. All right, we go to the
Now pitching for the Yankees.
fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Nick Dan.
That's the ball. 1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And that's outside. Now 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this hitter. She knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. She'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with her plan and have more success than anything else.
Just off the inside edge. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play. That's an infield single.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then hitters have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like she did right there.
Yo, that's a ball.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. That missed by a lot. And now 3-1. And a foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Sends it to first. And that is bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, number 33. The pitch. Missing inside, and that is ball 1.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, and she's down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for her in this one. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
She's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. She might be able to go the distance if she keeps this up.
That
That's
misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And that's downstairs and outside. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, she's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home.